Well, now to a still developing story. Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw is defending the actions of a sheriff's deputy who shot and killed a Loxahatchee Groves man late Wednesday night. News Channel 5's Jeff Skrypek joins us live from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, where a news conference just wrapped up. Jeff?
Well, we just finished speaking with Sheriff Rick Bradshaw, who says it was 24-year-old Seth Adams who was the aggressor. Sheriff Bradshaw says his deputy, Michael Custer, announced several times who he was and was left with no choice but to shoot Adams. Now, Sheriff Bradshaw says on the night of the shooting, Adams had pulled up to his family's nursery to find Deputy Michael Custer sitting in his unmarked car in the parking lot. Adams allegedly confronted Custer from his car, then started verbally abusing the deputy. Sheriff Bradshaw says the situation then escalated when Adams got out of his vehicle and then lunged for Custer's neck. At that point, the deputy threw Adams off him, drew his gun, and told Adams he was under arrest. Adams then allegedly got back up, started positioning himself, then went back to his car where Custer could not see his hands. Sheriff Bradshaw says his deputy again told Adams to stop and told him that he was under arrest. Adams didn't, allegedly, and was searching his car, and that's when Custer shot Adams.
Do you think for 1 minute that this deputy went to work that night, left his house, and said, you know what, I'm going to go out and get involved in something like this tonight? No. He went out to do his job, which is protecting this community.
He just was a wonderful, kind, and timid. And I think that's important because he was not an aggressive type of person.
Sheriff Bradshaw says what the family of the victim is saying is not true, and it was his deputy that was in danger of being shot. Investigators took surveillance video, but say there was no video on the system. Now, Sheriff Bradshaw also told us that after Adams was shot, he allegedly called his brother and said that he had been shot by a cop. Meanwhile, the family attorney for Adams, the Adams family, says that whatever the sheriff is saying right now, it just doesn't make sense, especially given the personality that Adams allegedly had. Reporting live in suburban West Palm Beach, Jeff Skrypek, WPTV News Channel 5.